I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Los Angeles Film School. My name is Joe Byron, and I'm proud today to talk a little bit about what's happening here at the LA Film School, and that is our 20th anniversary. We're currently celebrating 20 years of facilitating, assisting young people and old people also to come and fulfill their dreams. I want you to kind of go back in time a little bit. What did you expect the Los Angeles Film School to do for you? And how did you feel on that first day when you looked around and saw all those other people around you? Marco, let's start with you.
I knew I wanted to find the film school, so I literally just walked around the streets and I walked in front of the LA Film School, called them, got a little tour to go around and loved it and came here. Really, I knew the school would teach me the fundamental skills that I would need to move on, become a filmmaker, but also I was hoping to meet other filmmakers that I could eventually, like you guys, to collaborate with. And it's been a great experience, and I think I made a good choice.
The first day during orientation, I finally felt like I was home. And that to me kind of cemented that I was making the right choice, because I felt excited, yes, but I felt comfortable.
Sort of like you guys, I felt like I belonged. I was with a group of people that were all creatives who all had decided to make a change with their life and pursue their passions. And when I was sitting there with those people on that first day, I was like, all right, here we go. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life.
These programs are not easy. They're very complex. And for the teachers to be able to teach you these complex programs, it just blows my mind. And I'm like, wow. And those are the people that you really want to keep in your corner forever in your career.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you ever get stuck with something or if you ever need help, they will help you.
Turn to, yeah.
You get what you put in. Success for me going out into the world is I want to make a film that connects with someone else.
For me, knowing that I'm with a group of people that are obsessed with storytelling and watching an audience reaction, that to me equals success.
Can we start rolling? Okay.
Hello, Hello, everyone. I am Steve Longo. I'm the manager of film and entertainment business at Career Development. And on behalf of the entire Career Development team, I want to invite you to a really exciting event today. We are doing a mentoring and hiring event with Riveting Entertainment. Our biggest joy is connecting our favorite and all-star graduates with amazing companies. Meet these kind of people like our alumni, Blair Jimerson, and then we'll meet Kevin Boston.
What's up, guys? I'm Blair Jimerson. First and foremost, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be representing LA Film School. Happy to be representing Riveting Entertainment. So let's get it going.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Kevin, head of production over at Riveting, and I'm honored to be here. The biggest thing for me is to give back. So, I'm looking forward to checking out you guys' work. That's always exciting, seeing new eyes behind the lens and storytellers and whatnot. So,
tell us what you do at Riveting and how it feels to be a graduate working at Riveting Entertainment.
Oh, it's like Kevin said, it's like a kind of like a dream come true, essentially, right? Like to be working there now is insane. And to be a director or one of their directors, it's more surreal. It's crazy, to be honest.
Kevin, why don't you start with what is your role as head of production?
So being head of production, I mean, you oversee everything. And I played every position. So, really being head of production is just seeing production from top to bottom in every level of it.
What's the secret sauce right now for the grads watching to get into Riveting or anywhere?
I think the secret sauce, honestly, is just believing in yourself. Yes, you have people that are going to help you and things like that, but it's really up to you to, kickstart yourself. You know what I mean? Day in and day out.
This is the biggest advice I give everyone. Have me find you. And what I mean by that is your work just make it so dope that I'm like, yo, who is this kid? I need to find him. It's not the other way around. I can find talent, I can find crew, but if you're doing something that is mind blowing and like crazy and it breaks the internet, I want to rock with you.
Antonio, I'm putting you on blast. Antonio Reed.
Hey, hello guys, how are you doing today? My name is Antonio Reed. I'm from Houston, Texas. We're doing a lot of sets as a PA and a second AD.
Antonio,
yeah.
I think I met you in Atlanta.
I'm about to say that because you look hella familiar.
Yeah, I think I met you in Atlanta at the airport or something like that.
I think we did.
Crazy.
Kevin and Blair, close us out. Give us a final word before we say goodbye.
To all the grads out there, I would just say, just keep putting in the work. You know what I mean? Like, even if you have like the smallest camera, the most basic camera, pick it up, shoot it. You don't need anything but yourself and an idea, and press record and then get after it. That's how I got it. That's how I continue to think, and anybody's capable of doing that. So I'll just leave it with that.
That's a great way to end. Guys, everyone, Kevin, Blair, thank you on behalf of Career Development. It means the world, and you guys all have a good day. This is the most fun I've had at work in a very long time. Thank you, guys.
And thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Advanced Imaging Society exists to encourage development of new motion picture technology, and I am thrilled to be among you tonight and honored for my contribution to movies.
But the thing that really gets people in the theater is human emotion.
So excited to be here at the Advanced Imaging Society Awards, for the Lumiere Awards for tonight.
Let the set of the Avatar sequels to come down here and accept this.
Hello, the Advanced Imaging Society. Thank you for this. We're very proud and excited, and we'll have to come back again when we've made another film and see if we can do it again a second time around.
My name is Ron Martin. I work for Unity Technologies. I'm very excited to be here at the Advanced Imaging Awards tonight.
You know, to the Los Angeles Film School, you know, thank you for doing what you do. We have to breed the next generation of filmmakers and to teach them some of the tools that they can use to go out and make movies. There's nothing more important for our industry than to breed the next generation.
And we're also honored tonight so far for Best Song, which is great. And as Tom McDougall, our head of music, said, you know, we really rely on our song experience to be loved.
You know, my advice to young filmmakers, whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, you know, be prepared to work hard every day, every week, every year. Nothing is handed to you on a silver platter, and you got to continue to work hard every day.
And our A-listers really love talking to the LA Film School crew, and a couple of them had actually taught there. So if you look at our audience here, you have 200 people who are kind of A-list. So LA Film School, keep up the great work. Keep those students getting better and better because the industry needs them. We need highly qualified, great filmmakers, and LA Film School puts those into the marketplace.
That's right, I'm Kyle's mentor. I taught him everything he knows.
Despite all of Brandon's successes, he works with his friends, he's got no ego, he does
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
to the Los Angeles Film School. My name
Join me as we welcome in the Los Angeles Film School's graduating class of September 2022. Graduates. Well, good morning, everyone. Let me say, before I even introduce myself, let me say that we're working on the air, okay? We just are. Of course, this is going to be the day where we're going to need some extra technical help. They've been on it. We're working on it. Hopefully, you'll start feeling it very, very soon. I promise, cross my heart. Good morning. I am Tammy Elliott. I'm the president of the Los Angeles Film School, and it is so fantastic to have you with us today. We know that life is busy. We know that all of you have very, very important things, commitments, devotions, scheduling, kids, all the things that human beings carry. We know that your life is busy, and so for you to carve out this time to celebrate these remarkable human beings is really, really special. So thank you for being here in person, here in this venue with us. I'd also like to do a warm shout out to our online audience. We have online in our live stream, we have students and graduates and faculty, staff from many, many states and some countries joining us today in all different time zones. So to our live audience, our streaming audience, welcome here. Thank you for being with us as well. And now graduates, you, against all odds, literally, when you think about the last 2 to 3 years, I can confidently say, against all odds, you stayed the course, you stayed focused, you did not give up, and you completed what you set out to do. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. Round of applause. Congratulations. Today we are celebrating you and this moment and this monumental moment. But I would hazard a guess that this moment wasn't one decision that you made or one step that you took. Oftentimes, moments like this require many, many, many steps and many, many, many decisions. And you have made every step and every decision to get here. So as we celebrate today, and believe me, I'm all about a champagne toast. Somewhere in the next 24 hours, surround yourself with your family and your loved ones. Put something in a glass that you like to drink and make sure that you toast yourself. But I also don't want you to forget the steps, the decisions that you made. Some of you had to make some really tough decisions. Some of you had to make a decision on a day or a week or a month between your job and your school. Or even harder, your job, your school, and your family. And I would think that some of those family members are here with you that helped you through those decisions. So as you move forward and you develop your next goals, your personal goals, your professional goals, sometimes your professional goal and your personal goal is the same thing. As you develop those goals and you hit a barrier and it doesn't seem to be working, remember the steps that you've already taken. You've already done this. You've already showed evidence that you can take the next step and make the next decision. You've already got it. So take this with you. Remember the steps in between, because those are the same kind of steps that will be between now and the next monumental moment that you'll be celebrating. We are so proud of you. We are honored to call you one of us. Honored, deeply honored. Congratulations, graduates. Let me say it again. Job well done. I'd like to introduce you to our next presenter. She is our Education Director of our online programming. She's joining us by video. Her name is Jackie Otero.
Hello from the East Coast. I'm Jackie Otero, the Education Director for our online programs. I want to say a special shout out to our online students who are graduating today. For those of you that are either joining us in person or live streaming online, you have accomplished so much during your time with us. I just want to take a moment to recognize you all. I will give you one piece of advice as you go forward into your careers, and it's a piece of advice that a mentor of mine shared with me, which is chase the butterflies. You know that feeling of butterflies that you get in your stomach when you're feeling a little anxious about the future, a little bit nervous about something that you're taking on? Graduation day is one of those days where you feel those butterflies. Chase that feeling. Don't lose it. Use it as an indicator that you're doing something worthwhile. When you are out there in the industry and you get an opportunity that makes you feel a little nervous, that's when you know you're on the right path. So go forward. Please share in your success with us. We cannot wait to see what you do next. At this point, I want to pass it over to my counterpart in Los Angeles, Charlie Kanganis, our Director of Education for campus.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Charles Kanganis, as Jackie said. I'm the Director of Education for campus here at the Los Angeles Film School. Previous to this, I was the Senior Program Director of Film, and I also oversaw the Writing for Film and Television program here at the Los Angeles Film School. My journey began in 2009. Your journey, graduates, began with a question. It might have happened one day from a parent, a grandparent, from a friend, a teacher, a cousin. It might have been when you were 4, and in some cases, 54 or 44. And that's, what do you want to be when you grow up? Some of you might have immediately stated an astronaut, or like my daughter says, a fireman. Sports person, that was me. I wanted to play third base for the New York Yankees. The problem is I still do. That's not going to work out, though. Along the way, you had a decision to make. You had to earn money. You had to support yourself. You had to support your family. And in some cases, serve our country. And thank you for your service. It wasn't that you could not have been any of those other things. An astronaut, a policeman, a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse. But there was something inside you that didn't connect with that. Your passion for the arts, your passion for music, film, television, business. I'm going to use a term that's used in screenwriting called an inciting incident. And that's the pivotal moment that sets a story in motion. Your story was set in motion. Buckminster Fuller once said, the moment you choose what you really want to do, it's a different kind of life. students have shared with me that inciting incident. That time when they saw a post on YouTube or an ad on Meta or on Google, on Hulu. It could have been in the Metro stop, something that said, come join the Los Angeles Film School. And at that moment, you connected your passion and your care and love of the arts with that big, bold step to take that journey. It might have also come from a suggestion from one of your family members who are here with you today. I'll continue the writing analogy. And then came your first act, or your first academic year, where you sat at orientation and learned from your program directors, some of them here with you today, what we expected of you. They also listened to what you expected of us. Your first academic year was challenging. Some of you right out of high school, some of you right out of the military, some of you having been to different schools and trying this, being brave enough to try this as a profession. New friends, new curriculum, new software, finding collaborators, people to work with you, your network. The challenges of the pandemic you were faced with. Your second academic year, Act 2, longer than the first act, they say, even though it's the same length. It felt longer. And in our times, as Tammy pointed out, our president, it was challenging. More progressive complications, more challenges, more challenging software, collaborations that might have fallen apart, but then got mended back together. Or you found new collaborators, finding that sweet spot of like mind, people you really want to work with moving forward. Your second academic year, you might have felt, oh, I've learned a little bit. I've got some knowledge. I can field a few jobs. I can go work on a few sets. I can go work on a few sessions. I can be a runner somewhere. I can understand what it takes to be in the business. Personal things might have taken you away from your education. But then you came back. The long act challenged your commitment. It challenged your desire and your goals. Then Act 3 flies by, your last academic year. So many students say to me, I can't believe this is it. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe that was my last class. I can't believe this is my last day. Most Hollywood movies have sequels. Top Gun, Maverick, so many sequels of Lord of the Rings, whether it's television or film. Your sequel are your careers. Recently, you were outside in the lobby maybe, and you know, whenever there's free swag, I'm like, sign me up. Well, we got Career Connect. Career Connect. You cannot not remember that name. Career Connect. From the first day of your education, we were focused on developing a curriculum that guided you into your chosen field. It's a progressive education that sets you up to be successful, to be professional, to understand what professionalism is. This is not the end for us. This is a new beginning. It doesn't take one person to create something. In some cases, it does. We'll give that to Lin-Manuel Emmanuel, who was the only writer on every song on Encanto. But your careers are your sequels. We got an email from a student the other day from audio who said, oh, I got my dream job. He said, I'm doing audio stuff for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Man, I was jealous of that. It's so important to stay connected to us. Your careers and your jobs, what does the landscape look like out there? Not everybody's going to walk into a full-time 52 weeks a year job. Many of you will be freelancing. Many of you will be developing your relationships. We can point you in the right direction, but it's your attitude, your approach to that job, your professionalism that will get you hired not once, but again and again and again. Steve Longo in career development can attest to that. It's about relationships. So we want to celebrate you today. This has been a very long journey. It's not an easy career you've chosen. It will have its challenges. There is no map for it. There's no right or wrong for it, actually. It is sometimes more lucky than fair if you're prepared, but in the end, so much more rewarding. Your name may not end up at the top of the marquee, though it might, but it will also be there along 100 or thousands of other people that helped create, sell, distribute content. So we're proud of you. We celebrate you. We celebrate your families. This is the beginning of what's next. Your program directors are here with you today, some of them to help pass out your diplomas. Your diploma is something that's going to be important to you. We mark things with certain things. I'm wearing a pin here. It's a 5-year pin that marked my 5-year anniversary at the Los Angeles Film School. Your diploma might have its own journey. It might end up on the wall in your living room at first. It might end up in a box in storage one day. It might come out of its journey and sit alongside you and your child or another family member as you're looking at it, reminiscing about the time you spent here. So we're proud of you today. Congratulations. We were very proud to be a major part of your career path to this point. And we will continue to support your successes of tomorrow. Thank you. It's my privilege to invite up Dr. Kyle Woody, our Vice President of Education, who has a few words and will help present the diploma. Dr. Woody.
I can't follow that. He's throwing out like free swag. What? Oh my. Just wonderful speeches by my colleagues, Tammy, Jackie, and Charlie. And it was that theme, this concept of your journey. And as our president talked about, your steps. I think about one of your first steps with the Los Angeles Film School. It might have been actually entering this physical space, this theater at orientation. And we just had orientation a couple weeks ago, actually last week, in this theater. And so when you're having this like champagne toast at some point today, I want you to take a moment, kind of pause and reflect upon that day at orientation, wherever it might have occurred. And think about who you were back then. Think about who you are now. Think about what your personal and professional goals were back then and what they are now. You did this. That's another theme that's emerged from the speeches. We are so, so proud of you. But I also encourage you, when you're having this introspective, reflective moment, to think back of the humans here at the Los Angeles Film School, the personnel that helped you end your journey here in the same theater. And with the education team that I work with, that I serve, it's my 2 directors of education, Jackie and Charlie, that helped you to get where you're at today. It's the program directors that Charlie mentioned, the day-to-day management and the operations of your academic department. It's the wonderful faculty that we have, the faculty that taught your general education courses. That liberal arts foundation that's transferable, no matter what industry or occupation you might have. Taught you a little critical thinking type of skills, and hopefully instilled a little bit of empathy in you. It's the faculty that taught in your core courses, the pre-professional developmental courses that helped kind of develop those skills for this next step in your careers, your journeys. It's a member of my team who does all the vetting and the verification of the wonderful faculty that you have here at the Los Angeles Film School. It's your academic coaches, right? That were there to pick up the phone, respond to an email, to help you persevere through any challenges or adversity that you may have occurred. And it was also those kind of unsung behind the scenes heroes and sheroes with the registrar team that helped kind of coordinate your schedules, term to term. So when you're having this champagne toast, congratulate yourself, first and foremost. Think about your family and friends that helped, but also don't forget about us. Don't forget about that educational team that helped you along this way, step by step, okay? Family, friends, the next big important step is your loved ones will be crossing the stage. And I want you to cheer. I want you to applaud. I want you to take photos, okay? This is not a quiet commencement, all right? So I encourage you to do that, all right? This is my favorite part. Graduates, please rise. Graduates in the program Associate of Science in Film, Erica Fisher. Matthew Langton, magna cum laude. Graduates in the program Associate of Science in Music and Production, Mia Barnum. Jeremy Reynolds, summa cum laude. Jamel Wilson. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Animation, Ernesto Lopez. Oscar A. Martinez. Danny Silazar, magna cum laude. Carlos A. Torres Muniz. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Audio Production, Josh Chidiak. Emmanuel Del Muro. Anders Keeper, cum laude. Jacqueline Saldana, summa cum laude. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Entertainment Business, Megan Armstrong. Colin Harnischweger, summa cum laude. Diamond Morell. Lulu Quintanilla, cum laude. Anthony Williams. Bobby Winston, cum laude. Graduates in the program Bachelor of Science in Film Production, Devonte Carter. Dave Flores, cum laude. Isaac Montanez. Lawrence Steinfeld. Christopher Watkins Jr. Graduates in the online program, Associate of Science in Music Production, Gary Green. Tyrone Kelly, summa cum laude. Robert Sanon, summa cum laude. Graduates in the online program, Bachelor of Science in Digital Filmmaking, Sergio Carrillo. Michael McCormick, summa cum laude. Ronnie Mebel, summa cum laude. Graduate in the program Associate of Science in Audio Production, Alberto Crispin. Graduates, per the tradition of the Los Angeles Film School, I ask you to please rise and face your family, friends, and loved ones. Graduates, as your Vice President of Education, it is my honor to bestow your degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, the side closest to your heart. Congratulations to the graduating class of September 2022. Graduates, I ask you to please sit again. It'll be the final time, I swear. For your next step as graduates of the Los Angeles Film School and to welcome you into the alumni and alumnae community, I want to introduce my outstanding student-centric and graduate-centric colleague, the Vice President of Career Development, Angelia Bibbs Sanders.
Wow, thank you so much. What energy we have in this room. I love it. And I just love the creativity of watching all of our graduates come, the choices that you made on shoes and your decoration. It's all wonderful. It inspires me. Graduates, congratulations. You've done it. You've reached this important milestone. Please know that your Career Development Department is here for you to assist you as you embark on this next exciting chapter. Our partnership does not end here. It actually moves into a new phase with your Los Angeles Film School family, with your fellow classmates, and with the Alumni Association at large. I am honored today to invite all of you into the Los Angeles Film School Alumni Association of over 12,000 graduates. I like that. Let's get some applause, yes. As you join this professional network, please remember to collaborate together, to lean on each other, and never stop creating. Yes, and our partnership does not end here today. Your Career Development Department is here to support you as you embark on this next journey. As my colleague Charlie mentioned earlier today, we are stationed in the lobby next door in the next door building, and that is very purposeful. We want to make sure you know that we are here to support you and we're giving you all the tools that you need. Career Connect, right? Yeah, Career Connect, good. Don't forget that. And I am encouraged, and I will be hanging out after our ceremony today. I want to meet each and every one of you. I want to get to know your family members because we love your family members. They're going to be supportive to you throughout everything that's going to be happening to you and to help you celebrate your new journey. So please, I encourage everybody, stop by the main lobby, talk with us, get to know us, and please understand that we are here for you. We are your cheerleaders, and we want to know what you're doing, and we want to stay in touch with you. So graduates, I say from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. We support you, and this is your day. They played on my music too early. We conclude our ceremony today. You may exit the theater by using either aisle to the right or left. We encourage you to stay on campus, take photographs, collaborate with your friends, get to know each other, get contact information, and most importantly, have a fantastic day.